Hello everybody and welcome to the NASCAR Legend Series. This is the final race of the round of 8. The second race that these drivers have the opportunity to get into the championship round next week. It is a stacked track, home of a legendary finish in Season 2 here at MartinDega. And these 8 contenders are ready to give it their all to throw down here and make up any ground they may have lost last week at Deja Blue. And it should be a very, very exciting race. This is a fantasy mix-up between Martinsville and Talladega. The size of Martinsville, the shape of Talladega, and the start-finish line of Talladega. So expect to see a lot of bumping today. It should be a very fun race to watch. Now we get to the drivers to watch. We've got Darrell Waltrip, who set the fastest qualifying lap and will start on pole. Then we have Kyle Busch and Jeff Gordon, both strong contenders last time we came here. Kyle Busch ended up winning that race, and then Cale Yarborough, who won last week, starting deep in the field. Now, the drivers will roll off, and we'll get to today's starting lineup. On the front row, it will be Darrell Waltrip and Richard Petty. Row number 2 is going to be Kevin Harvick and Jimmy Johnson. Row number 3 is Jeff Gordon and Kyle Busch. And then row number 4 is going to be Dale Earnhardt Jr. and last week's winner, Cale Yarborough. Now, yet to today's race fact, it's going to be a 6-lap race. No rain in the forecast. Darrell Waltrip's on the pole. Last race was Season 2, Race 4 here at this track. And then lots of bumping. And watch out for any desperate attempts at the tri-oval towards the end of this race. Green flag is in the air. Darrell Waltrip gets a good jump on the field. Richard Petty in second as they start the single file out. Jeff Gordon moves his way up to third. Here comes Jimmy Johnson up into fourth as Richard Petty is looking at Darrell Waltrip, seeing if he can get around. Already on lap 3 of 6 as we go on board with Jeff Gordon, and Darrell Waltrip's around. Into the wall he goes. Caution is out. Darrell Waltrip, this will undoubtedly end his chance at NASCAR Legend Series championship round, as he has now finished last in both races. We were on board with Jeff Gordon. It looks like Richard Petty gets into the back of him here, just punts him out of the way, spins him around and into that outside wall hard. Darrell Waltrip will be effectively out of all NASCAR Legend Series championship hopes. Huge blow for that 17 team. So we watch it one more time. Big hit for Darrell Waltrip. He is alright. He's out of the car. And now his car is taken to the garage as this field gets ready to restart. As we will have 3 laps to go at the restart. And the green flag is back out. Richard Petty leads them at the turn 1. He goes wide, tries to block Johnson. He's into the side of Gordon now. Jeff Gordon will take the lead around the outside of Jimmy Johnson. Richard Petty falls back. 2 laps to go. Jeff Gordon in the lead. And Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon start to separate themselves from the rest of the field. Here comes Kyle Busch up into third. White flag is out. Jimmy Johnson, will he make a move here on Jeff Gordon? No, he's going to try to set him up. He gets a little bit closer now to the 24, and now he'll go to the inside. Jeff Gordon throws a block. Johnson's in the grass. Gordon with the win. Kyle Busch with a close third-place finish. What an exciting, thrilling finish here at MartinDega. Richard Petty bounces off of both the 48 and the 24, trying to block him. He'll get sent way deep back into the field, almost in last here. And then Johnson goes to the inside of Gordon, but gets blocked, run down onto the grass, slides through that top of the tri-oval, and still comes up just short of winning against Jeff Gordon. I mean, look at how close this finish really was. Even though he is sliding here, he gets into Gordon, slows him down, and just a few more yards, and Johnson has him beaten out. What an incredible finish. What an exciting win for the 24 of Jeff Gordon. As he will burn it down here in MartinDega, he is without a doubt in the championship round. Let's see who your final 4 are in the championship round as we congratulate Jeff Gordon on a hard-fought win. And it will be Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, Cale Yarborough, and Kevin Harvick, all with a best finish of either first or second. Fantastic races by those 4 drivers. Kyle Busch comes up a little bit short, even though he had a good run today. Richard Petty, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Darrell Waltrip were all pretty far back. Thank you all so much for watching. this has been a blast of a series to make, and it is almost over. I have already filmed the championship race, it just has to be released. So I will work on editing that next week, and assuming that the move doesn't get in the way too much, it should be released on Saturday, which, you know, is also the day I'm supposed to drive a couple states in the move, so we'll have to see when everything gets released, but it should be released then without an issue. Thank you all so much for watching the NASCAR Legends series up to this point. Hopefully you stick around till the end, and I hope you all have a good night.